live, and this shit went out. I think they rubbed some of that juice on me over from the mainstream. That shit blanked out. This shit blanked out again. It just right again, just blanked out. So I just went. I just pressed live and this shit blanked out. So everything shut down. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Late night, YUK Letterman type hype, man. You feel, man? Let's talk to the late night people and early morning people, man. It's a lot of early morning people, man. It's like 2 right here, so it's definitely 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning somewhere. You feel me? Overseas, it's probably nighttime. And that's some other shit. Amsterdam, blowing it big in the building. You feel me? Euro gang. Y'all niggas is up. It's daytime out there. When niggas be sleeping out here, it's daytime, nigga, overseas, nigga, period. So I'm an overseas nigga. This for y'all, man. Period. No Frank Ocean. We here now, nigga. Big shit popping. Trinidad in this motherfucker. Salute. Yeah, overseas in this bitch thick. You feel me? Late night. Yeah, man. YUK Letterman in the building, man. Late night shit. You know what I mean? Fresh off the podcast with the homeboy Marcus. You know what I mean? The whole motherfucking mainstream podcast. Shout out Mom. Shout out Chad, nigga. Shout out everybody. The shit was lit, man. Period. If y'all didn't tune in, you missed it, nigga. Go tune in right now, nigga. It's up right now. Mainstream podcast, nigga. With Marcus, you know what I mean? You know Marcus. You know what I mean? Straight up, 5150 gang. Yeah, it is. Shit was lit, though. Dumbass lit. Rochester in this motherfucker. Brooklyn, NY in this motherfucker. KC, man, salute to y'all, nigga. KC brought another championship back to the UWAP. MIA in this motherfucker. I see y'all, boy. 707 in this bitch. I see y'all, nigga. Go check it out right now. That mainstream podcast with Marcus and his mom's, nigga. You know what I mean? And Chad, nigga. They got it going on, nigga. Dope ass podcast, family podcast. You know what I mean? You never had a podcast with a nigga, his mama, and his cousin. Never. Original, nigga. Country folk. Yeah, feel me? Mm-hmm. Columbus, Ohio. I see you, Cleveland. Ohio in this motherfucker. Cleveland in this bitch, too. Columbus in this motherfucker. Ooh, The 717 on the tap in. I see y'all, boy. Yeah, man. This came from dinner. You know what I mean? With Marcus, Moms, Chad. You know what I mean? Unseen TV. You know the mob, man. Period. The whole 5150 squad, man. You know what I mean? Not Corey, but you know what I mean. The rest of the squad. Not D, but the rest of the squad. You feel me? Basically the mainstream squad. You know what I mean? And salute to them, man. And salute to all the comedians that's been showing me love, man. I have nothing but fun over there. Niggas could roast, joke around, and just be yourself, man. You know what I mean? So salute to all the dope ass comedians just from the whole 5150 camp, man. That's who I've been tapping in with. Corey, thanks for the shout out last night. Rock with you the long way. You know what I mean? Craig Smith, you know what I mean? Craig Facts, they whole crew over there. I rock with y'all the long way. You know what I mean? And my new folks, you know what I mean? I've been fucking with Marcus for a long time. No Frank Ocean. I've been rocking with him for a long time. It's been my nigga. But as far as the crew, nigga, Chad and his mama and everybody, nigga, family. Number love, man, period. So the whole 5150 squad, you know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? Real ones, you know? Rest in peace, Laylaw. He bought all that shit together. I wouldn't know none of them if it wasn't for Laylaw. Laylaw bought this shit together at the Coin Academy. He bought them to the coin. You know, we all just, you know, became friends and good friends. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know Craig if it wasn't for the Coin Academy and Laylaw. I wouldn't know Corey Holcomb like how I know him. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the Coin Academy and Laylaw. I wouldn't know Marcus like how I know him if it wasn't for the Coin Academy and Laylaw. You know, Gomac and Macca. You know what I mean? The whole team. You know, But Laylaw sent that bat signal out there, you know. So salute the law. Rest in peace to Laylaw, man. He made that happen, you know, and we're gonna continue to hold Laylaw down. You know what I mean? Twin, I shout you out. I let them know that nigga. I didn't know Corey Holcomb. My twin knew Corey. My twin didn't know Laylaw. I knew Laylaw. So we came together and, you know, made sure it happened. So it took the combination of both of us, you know what I mean? With him having a connection with Corey, my twin, you know what I mean? And me having a connection with Laylaw. We brought them two brothers together and it's magic, you know. It's been magic ever since, you know, straight up. But teamwork made the dream work, you know. Yeah, we dumbass activated, super activated on that one. Let me get my motherfucking TV screen together, man. Move out the search. Get my thing together. Where's my yeah, my TV? Booyaka! Late night hype. But yeah, man, shout out my twin, man. Without my twin, I couldn't even. He know Corey. I don't know Corey. You know what I mean? That's his nigga. That's not my nigga. Period. So twin made it happen. You know what I mean? I just put the bat signal out, you know, that came from Laylaw. You know what I mean? But twin locked it in. But it came from Laylaw through me and through twin. You know what I mean? Through Goose the Great. Period. Straight up. You know? And I think the magic that they got over there at the Coin Academy is unmatched. You know what I mean? I think since they've been there, it's just been just stellar production. You know what I mean? Period. Super stellar production. Um, the man been bringing the biggest motherfucking everybody from Ti to everybody, the biggest dudes in the game to the show when he do have guests. You know, Corey beating their ass right now. Been beating their ass. You know what I mean? So salute to the Coin Academy, the whole 5150, Corey Holcomb, nigga, Marcus, you know what I mean? D, nigga, Craig, Zoe, all the old niggas and the new niggas, everybody, nigga. Even old school ass precise. I had a vibe with that nigga. We did a song together. That's still coming out. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody who made 5150 what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't in between the personal politics, but salute to everybody, you know what I mean? Because they was cool with me, you know? Say that again, Gooch. We made it happen. Facts. Facts. But yeah, just did the mainstream podcast. That shit was dope. Shout out Marcus, Moms, Chad. We had a dope ass, like that shit was like 4 hours damn near. We didn't even know. Time just went by hella fast. We just having a real boss conversation, man. And when shit is just dope and it just, you know, everybody vibing and clicking, you know what I mean? It don't feel like damn, like it's time to go. Even though I pissed a lot of times. You know what I mean? I got roasted. The boy Black Ron tapped in and roasted the shit out of me. Me and it was going back to back. But I try. You know what I mean? I'm not a real comedian, but I try. But them comedians always get me, man. I remember Boo Capone cooked me on Smoke a Lot Radio. And Precious was right there, like, yup, stop. And I kept trying to go. Boo kept cooking a nigga. I'm like, all right, I tap out. You got it. I kept trying to go tonight. Black Ron kept cooking a nigga. I'm like, all right, you got it, man. You shut up. Let the comedians do what they do, and I do the rap shit. You feel me? I'm not Ti. I'm not. Nah. Let these niggas do what they do. You feel me? I said, drop the link. Oh, definitely gonna drop the link, man. Yeah, Black Ron is dope as shit. Man. That nigga ain't playing, man. I'm gonna drop a link so everybody can tap in and shit late night. We could talk about what y'all want to talk about. You know what I mean? YUK Letterman. I want my twin to tap in too, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, the link is out there, man. Just tapping in late night, fuck with it, doing a little recap of the mainstream podcast. And let y'all know, Smoke a Lot Records, damn. Smoke a Lot Radio, we own them all. You know what I mean? We got Boo Capone gonna be in the building. We got a surprise with the flavor of the week. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna get our flavor of the week back popping. So we got a cannabis entrepreneurs popping through tomorrow that's gonna blow the whole squad out. Marcus probably pop up, you know what I mean? Pop up and shit. So it's gonna be loud, man. We tapping in tomorrow heavy. Shout out my nigga network. You feel me? But yeah, we keeping this shit popping, man. Shout out Problem too. I met Problem for the first time tonight at the restaurant that we went to after the podcast. Just tapped in with him. He gonna be on the podcast soon too. So shout out Problem. That boy beating their ass. You know what I mean? Yo, that nigga Black Ron kept saying I look like him. I'm like, nigga, no, Turbo. Slow down, my nigga. Your name is Black Ron. I'm not black. Black is like, you are black, bro. You black, like this hat. But you got dreads. Every nigga with dreads and glasses don't look alike. Sorry about that. You just a darker skin tone, my nigga. And you ain't got a grill. You know what I mean? But I accepted everybody like say shit. Oh, you the Migos, you Wayne, you this. I never got on Black Ron. I'm fucking with you, Ron. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, Problem is an animal. He one of them niggas that gas shit out here, period. Straight up, man. So yeah, shout out to Problem. But it was a great night tonight, all in all. You know what I mean? We hitting y'all back to back though. Tomorrow I think we gonna come with a early episode of fucking we back with it, man. We back doing the higher learning. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We can't do it later because my fucking podcast gonna be late. I think I'm gonna do higher learning early, like around 3 or 4 o'clock. Get the higher learning out the way, then do Smoke a Lot Radio. So we double podcasting tomorrow. Got a show Friday in Utah. Got a show in Vegas. Twin, I'm pulling in on fucking Saturday. Twin, I'm pulling in on Saturday, nigga.
Hey, you know where I'm gonna be then.
Yeah. Show in Vegas on Saturday, nigga. I'm pulling in, Twin.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna have to wear something fly every time I come to the show. I got on something.
Yeah, bust some of that gooch out, gooch. You feel me? Bust some of that gooch out, mate. You feel me?
So I did. I killed him with the Gucci, huh?
Hey, like I always tell Fly, man. Sometimes niggas overdress. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can re-rock shit like you was never seen in it. If the event wasn't that big of an event, you just wore some shit that hey man, we gonna re-rock this shit, boy. Yeah, me and Fly done re-rocked a few shits, man. Niggas done see me in a few pictures. I don't give a fuck about Instagram no more. You're gonna see me in multiple outfits, the same outfits. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. So saying all that to say this, you could rock that Gucci shit again to the party. Nobody's seen it but us. And
I got another one that's gonna lock the paint off. Hey, now next weekend, do you have a show?
Yeah.
Because Corey gonna be in our
No. He in Ontario. I don't got a show. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, we gotta go.
You coming out here?
Yeah.
All right, nigga. So yeah, I pick you up. And
we gotta do that. Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah, your shit was dope tonight on Market shit. That was dope.
Yo, that shit was they filmed that shit at the crib.
I know.
They filmed that shit at their house. It's real like family orientated. You know what I mean? I just felt like, you know what I mean? It's different. I ain't never seen a family podcast.
Yeah, and you feel that warm feeling, that southern feeling. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, listen, man. It was nothing but love and hospitality when I stepped through the building. You know what I mean? You can't smoke on the show, but you can smoke in the garage. I burnt their garage out. They had to start burning incense and shit. They weren't ready for me. Like that shit lingered into the house. They burning hella incense to get the house right. My bad. Man. You know,
his mom is really a sweet person, man. His mom is a real genius.
Cool as fuck. You know what I mean? That's my mama, nigga. That's our mama. Nigga, mom's cool as shit, man. Finds way. Nigga, finds way is cool as shit. You feel me?
Real motherfucker, man.
Yeah, real motherfucker. Real as shit, man. And it's that Southern hospitality that's different. Yeah, I mean, like we all got family that's from the South because we all migrated. Not everybody, but a lot of us migrated to up north and you know what I mean, the West Coast and other places, you know what I mean, because it's the bullshit that was going down south. You know what I mean? Some people migrated and shit, but we all got family and ties down south. You know what I mean? And then when you get that type of love, like when you at your family reunion or you at Thanksgiving, you know what I mean, that type of love, it's like, yo, man, you can't do nothing but respecting and love it. You feel me?
And you know what, man? Marcus is really a genuine dude. I mean, like any comedian, of course, he wants to prosper and he wants the fame and eventually the money. But Marcus is content with just being Marcus. So that's dope. You know what I mean? You don't find too many people like that. He's an Arkansas dude.
And he said he from Little Rock. I didn't know that nigga was from Little Rock. I always thought he was like Atlanta, Alabama, Louisiana type of nigga. I never, Little Rock, you from the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave us a little history lesson tonight. Niggas getting jumped and stumped.
The blood. That's the first time me hearing that story.
The bloods and shit, all types of shit.
That's the first time I heard that story. Let me see. Is anybody in here other than us? Like, is anybody in the booth?
I can have some more people in. Let's get it
going.
going.
Let's see. Let's have them come on in, man.
My nigga, what's poppin' with you, bro?
What's up with you? Why?
Mobbing, man. YUK Letterman on the late night, man. Fucking with it, man. Just having boss conversations, man. I just got from the den with the mainstream podcast and shit. I ain't going to sleep. Let me tap in with my people. You feel me?
You said
4 hours.
When you said mainstream podcast and you was doing the Smoke a Lot radio?
Nah, I was just doing mainstream podcast tonight.
That's the name of the podcast. Mainstream.
That's the name of the podcast?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Marcus from the 5150 show. He got his own podcast called Mainstream.
Corey Holcomb?
Yeah. Corey Holcomb.
Oh, okay, that's one of the funniest niggas alive, Corey Holcomb.
Yeah.
Man, hey, you know what's crazy? Not to get y'all all off with the topic, but I have I'm from California. I'm from San Diego.
There you go. 619.
I've been back and forth from the Bay my whole life. So I got a crib out here in Sac right now, and I got a crib in Sac, and I got a crib in Houston. I mean, but I fuck with the Bay tough. I'm heavily tapped in. You know so, but
so it's two situations I gotta ask you about that.
Oh yeah. Okay, well,
let me ask the question first, nigga. Are you gonna ask me the question?
No, I was gonna elaborate on the Corey Holcomb thing with the Marcus thing, but fuck all that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Talk your shit right quick. I got a question because you from Dago, but talk your shit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I had went to the outside tour because it had Bill Bellamy hosting and it had Corey Holcomb headlining. So I had pulled up to the outside show. I seen Marcus, but I guess he was there with Ryan Davis. Corey Holcomb, I watched the Corey Holcomb 5150 show last week. He said he got into it with the promoter. I'm like, damn, but they still kept Buddy on the fire. I would have never went if Corey wasn't there. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out Marcus. Them niggas funny.
Shout out Marcus.
Mac Mean in the building. Shout out my nigga Mac in the building, man. Tap in, hit the link, nigga. Quit being scary, nigga.
Okay, what you was gonna ask? Yeah, go
ahead. You from San Diego, but you moved to Houston. So I gotta ask 2 questions. How you feel about the Sharp and Whack 100 beef is the first question. And after you answer that, then I ask you the next question.
Okay, for sure. And I also stayed in the Bay too for hella long too. I back and forth from there too. All right, but and Sac. But with the Sharp thing, now I'm born and raised San Diego. I bleed that shit, brother. Hold on.
Skyline and
I'm in Houston right now. You feel me? This is the type of shit I'm rocking. You feel me? Out here.
What part of Diego? Skyline? What part? Where?
My family from Emerald Hills. You know, with Faison Love from my blood cousin is Big Bandit. This little bandit right here.
Okay, Whoop. Okay, Whoop.
Right here.
Okay, Whoop.
For sure.
Whoop.
Lil Bandit, Bandit tapped in with Be Legit. Like him and he was Sugar Free's manager. My cousin Bandit was Sugar Free manager for probably about 10 years. He was his road manager by about 10 years. Big Bandit.
Official tissue. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
But on my channel, but to answer your question, on my channel, I got on that because I grew up, like I said, up top. I grew up in the Southeast, but I grew up top. Sharp had kind of to try to defend himself by saying he grew up in the neighborhood district, the 40s, the Crips, where the Crips was at. So I was pushing the issue on my channel. I was pushing the issue that he's not even black. He says niggas so much, he kind of, if we was locked up, I'd probably two-piece him. Because I don't know.
I thought he was black.
Yeah. You from the Bay Area, brother.
I thought he's mixed
Yeah,
with
have
black.
you ever seen nigga? Have
He's
you ever
mixed? He ain't mixed.
seen a mixed nigga with hair like that?
Yes.
A mixed nigga with gooch. You seen a mixed
I'm from
nigga with
LA.
hair
I
like
see
that?
it all the time.
Huh?
I'm from LA. I see shit like that all the time.
You seen a mixed African American and white African American and Asian?
I ain't never seen a mixed African American with straight hair. You're absolutely right.
I never seen a mix, maybe curly, but
curly,
I never seen a mixed African American with straight hair, no perm.
Never.
Even with even with a perm or shit, don't even get that straight. Yeah.
Curly, yes, but nigga, like a perm laid out, no.
Okay, and I don't like Whack 100.
They said Mac Barnes. Mac Barnes shit is curly.
Curly, yeah.
He ain't got no lay down perm.
Mac Barnes shit curly, and if he combed this shit out, he'd have a smooth afro, just like his mixed sons.
So is he Mexican?
I don't know, bro. I done been down. Rest in peace. This how I go back. This how official like tissue I am, bro. Rest in peace, Maroy. You get it?
Yeah.
I've been around. I was really down in around one of the youngest niggas. You feel me? Rest in peace, my boy Maroy. I never ever seen Sharp. You feel me? So I don't know if he's from Sandy. I don't know. You feel me? And I'm 34 years old. I just look like this, my boy. I'm 34.
So you've been around that motherfucker.
I've been around.
But you said you moved hella places. How you know he didn't tap through when you moved?
Okay. I moved when I was 27. I moved to Las Vegas for a year. Look. Then, yeah. Then look where I moved.
You was fully tapped in.
I moved to Las Vegas for 1 year.
Okay.
Then I moved back.
Okay.
Then my boy opened up a security company in Napa. So I moved to Vallejo and was going to work from Vallejo to Napa. You get it?
So you know what it. So you know my nigga Mitchie Slick.
Yes.
Official tissue, nigga, real.
Yeah. I was on the phone with Mitch about some shit because San Diego, our music industry, our music scene in San Diego is like a black hole because of what J.O. Felony and I don't want to say what Mitch did because Mitch kept it gangster.
Mitch kept it gangster. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Who really tapped in?
J.O. Felony.
No, I'm gonna tell you who tapped in with us from that really had the Bay tapped in with San Diego. My nigga IROC.
Now, IROC
is the real connection that had the Bay niggas out San Diego.
That's all I'm gonna say to you, yeah. IRA. You get it? The last nigga, they one of the last niggas with songs with Dre.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Beta Bossellini, IROC. You feel me?
IROC, nigga.
Money Hungry, Smig Dirty, IROC.
Smig Dirty, them my niggas.
One of my favorite niggas. You feel me?
Bro, they had the bridge.
Look, IROC gave me. I got a Freeway Philadelphia verse, and I got a Freeway verse and a Jacka verse, bro. That IROC gave me, bro. 2017.
Fact. Oh yeah, let me get Mac in this motherfucker. Mac,
Hey,
what's up with it, Mac?
I got two things to say. Souls, I got sneakers older than you.
I was just with, hey Mac, we was just on AK-47 line. Don't do me. Don't come on
Oh
here.
yeah, I remember, bro.
Don't
Hey yo,
come on
yeah,
here and do me.
we was on AK shit. Hey, check it out. And yuck, I take that hat you got, I'll throw it at a nigga, cut his head off, and then put it back on my head.
Hey,
Okay.
fuck y'all.
Let me
Niggas
ask you a
calling me
question.
rated with all types of kung pao and shit
but
on the mainstream. Y'all ain't gonna get on my. Hold on. Let me address this nigga. Let me address this dusty hoodie nigga. No, look. Do not come on my podcast doing the mainstream shit. They already called me Kong Lu and shit.
Luke Kang,
And hella shit. Bro, why you gonna? I thought I was your nigga.
And he had
I love you, boy. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You's a fly ass nigga, yuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck you, bro. Why you gonna go out on my motherfucking rating hat?
That shit fire.
Is his shoes older than me, but that old ass hat is too. He bought that.
Hey, listen.
He bought that hat when Jordan was 45.
Hey yo, listen, your chain match. Hey yo,
yo,
hold up. Hey yo, your chain match that.
I'm talking about McMean. He got.
Hey, look. That old tequila. Check it out. That old tequila bottle that yuck got. That shit match your chain and your motherfucking gold fronts. Knock it off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now that's my dude. He was on AK with me. Yo, yuck. You an old fly nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You do it, bro. You do it. That right there. You match that bottle right there. Okay. You and that bottle is best friend.
Let me finish answering this question, man. You know,
let me just say one thing to my nigga Gooch. Gooch, I love you, boy. For real, man.
Love you too, man. Love you too, brother. Love you too, man.
You know, nigga, I ain't fanned out, but you know, it's not a lot you get to talk to the legends when you a hip hop historian like myself, gang. You get it? But at the same time, what I'm gonna say with Whack 100 is you've been on Clubhouse with Whack 100, bro. You done heard this nigga. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You been. Wait. You gotta go back to the straight hair because I was trying to figure out where you was going with the straight hair.
Hold on, Sid committee in the building. They said I matched the other bottle. Fuck y'all, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas.
He do, yo.
Fuck y'all niggas, man. These niggas look at my hat.
Dusty hoodie won today, nigga. That shit is a match.
I ain't even see that. That's good.
Hey, this motherfucker matching like a motherfucker. Look right at the back. No. Fuck the Sid committee. Niggas no. Crazy tonight. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. But
no, yeah, you done been on Clubhouse, right?
Yeah,
you done heard. Yeah, you done. They disrespected you they disrespected you and none, bro. And then when you got on there, they made PTRs with your picture. Everybody got your picture.
Right.
It blew me, right? All right, okay.
They rocking with me now.
Right. When they
Yuck done saved me up on Clubhouse. I went up there, they was trying to go at me.
Y'all did that to get my nigga attention, but look what y'all did to get my nigga attention. You get it? All right, boom. I done heard Yuck 100 put it on his kids.
Hold on, Whack 100.
Whack 100, not Yuck 100.
Whack 100 put it on his kids, his mama. He put so many hoes in Paru. I don't even, you know what I mean? It might be an O now. You get what I'm saying? He put.
Can I say something about what you just said though?
Yeah.
Let me reply to that real quick. Sometimes you gotta understand the energy of the internet don't necessarily got something to do with the person, right? So let's say, for instance, the person got an issue with you and they'll say something with you, and then a bunch of people would jump on that just because of that person. So if that person's energies change, then a lot of times the people that's following that train of thought change with the person. So in that situation, if Whack 100 say, you know what I mean, there's no problem with y'all tripping or whatever, the whole chat will flip and, like you said, put Yuck as a PTR. But I think that Yuck being like who he is, or other people that season as far as response, you know what I mean, it's really how you respond to that sort of energy. I'm pretty sure Yuck see what it is, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember who you are and how you look when you respond. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is this, man. I don't give a fuck about nobody on Clubhouse. Not even the celebrities. I don't give a fuck what they say, what they think, what they going through. Nigga, my life is my life, nigga. You got your opinion? Who gives a shit? You ain't paying my bills, nigga. You ain't booking these tours, nigga. You ain't getting these album deals, these distribution, joint venture deals. Fuck you. If it ain't Ghazi saying that, fuck you. If it ain't Sony Publishing and BMI and EMI saying that, fuck you. That's who pay the bills.
And the niggas on Clubhouse
Nigga,
think
you don't get a check on Clubhouse.
and they think
White woke y'all shit up on Clubhouse. He said y'all niggas on this motherfucker for hours and hours and ain't even monetized.
Academics said
ain't monetized.
Academics said the people sitting on Clubhouse, sitting here listening to YUK 100 stories all day, can't even use 3% of their brains, and they went bad on him. You feel me? But it's Shark. They went bad on Shark for saying y'all sit on here all day with this man, listen to his stories, give him what y'all call content, but nobody's benefiting from it. Benefiting from it. You know what I'm saying?
Name one Clubhouse nigga that got a successful podcast. Besides, it's some niggas on there that
there's a couple of niggas that caught the angle, but for the most part,
you get a nigga that dip in, like my nigga dip in. My nigga, whatchamacallit? He's the godfather of this shit too. But my nigga dip in, you know what I mean? Joe Budden dip in, Aka dip in. There's some niggas that dip in, but I'm talking about the average nigga that's really an average motherfucker. What did you benefit off of it?
I used to be on there. These
niggas praying. Is on already.
They praying.
Joe Budden make his podcast off of fucking.
You know what niggas was arguing with me about? Because I used to when certain niggas from YouTube start going over there, I used to call it the graveyard for YouTubers, right? And people didn't understand what I was talking about, right? What I was saying was this: I tried to do Clubhouse. Personally, I can't keep my ears glued to nothing more than 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Especially some shit I can't see. And another thing is that because I'm monetized on YouTube and everywhere else where I stream at, I didn't understand how would you stay up there all day and you can't flip a dollar. You know, niggas start telling me it's a place where you can advertise your business. I don't see that. I don't see nobody putting niggas' businesses and services up there. I see a bunch of motherfuckers.
YUK 100, see, when you used to be able to get on there and talk to A&Rs. You might talk to A&R Atlantic Records. You might talk to A&R Epic Records. He might just be on it. It might be a room full of A&Rs, people listening to music, all type. And that's how it was at first. You had to get nominated on. I got nominated. My cousin with the TSU, I went up there with one of the little chicks. She had nominated me on there like in 2020. You know what I mean? And then it went from being nominated to anybody that download the app could just get on and enter these rooms. So you had to be selected to get on the app. You know what I mean? So you had to know somebody.
It started off as a celebrity app.
Yep.
Yeah. It started off with all celebrities. You had to get an invite.
Yep.
A celebrity had to invite you, and it was just a celebrity hangout. That's when it was lit.
Yeah.
Then all the traffic made any nigga that had a Clubhouse app a celebrity. He could argue with a celebrity. He could overtalk a celebrity. Fuck you, I slap your
yeah.
Shoot you.
Yep.
Pull up. I want the fade. Normal niggas, not a celebrity. You got an app where a motherfucker could shit on the celebrity. They talking shit to Meek Mills. They talking shit to 21 Savage. They talking, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to do this. Like, whoa. This is an app that's giving a nigga access to threaten artists.
Absolutely nobody access to talk shit.
Everybody. Nobody.
Yeah, how dare you speak about the legends? How dare you even not have the nerve to do that and not even be making money? And not even making money. I mean, like these dudes up there. Big shots
all motherfucking day. Arguing
all day.
Talking about pulling up, all this shit, and then you got the bitches tapping in. That's the shit where I got lost. The bitch talking about, yeah, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna pull up like, whoa, slow down, bitch. A nigga would slap your wig off in real life. What are you talking about? You about to pull up and do that? Like, shut up, bitch. And you got these little. I ain't got nothing against the motherfuckers. Hold on. Let me land. I ain't got nothing against the alphabet community, but you got the most zest fest niggas in that motherfucker. Like, hold on, woo woo, I got it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do like they sound so motherfucking fruity pebble. Like if you don't shut your fruity ass up, bruh, nigga will scream at you and you will cry in real life.
And then they give them a
in
pedestal.
Real life. Like if you was face to face with some real shit. Nigga will yell at you and you will fold, nigga. Nigga don't have to put a hand on your bitch ass.
They give him a they give him the platform. They give him the pedestal over there. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing against them neither, but to me, this is not my type of thing. Especially because you can't make money over there unless you swindling or charging niggas $50 a month for a picture that I make in 1 second. These niggas ain't even making no pictures. They go into an app, they taking your picture, you know what I'm saying, pixelate it, and that's it. And they charging you $50 a month for niggas to mimic the streets. Because at the end of the day, let's keep it 100, no whack, right? That's what they doing. They're mimicking.
Nah, these bitch ass niggas is so excited to talk to a celebrity that get their attention every day. And that's really talking real street shit also. You know what I mean? They infatuated with that. They're infatuated with celebrities, period. But a real nigga that's from the streets and with a car and it has celebrity stories that go with it, that's gold to these motherfuckers that never had that. These niggas at the crib that don't know what it do. It's like a real life episode of Colors, the movie.
The smart ones don't, but once they see that whole clubhouse setup, notice that the popularity went down in the last year because once you get lined up one time, nobody going back up there. I would not get only ones that's going up there is the niggas that don't know what's going on already and might get caught one time, like that savage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, bro, it's a nothing ass app.
I'm gonna tell y'all, the last time I was on that motherfucker is when Glasses Malone and them was doing them motherfucking top 10s. East Coast, West Coast, down south. And even when I did that, I'm waiting for hours to tell you who's my top 5 or top 10 from whatever. I had to wait in line for hours. I did that shit for 4 hours one night and said, I can't do this. I can't.
Is that when I got into it with rest in peace, my man Coolio?
Facts.
You remember that?
Facts. That's that. Yeah, that was when you got into it with Coolio. Coolio was tapping in. Nigga had to wait in line. It's hella rappers, like everybody. It's a real lineup. You know what I mean? But you had to wait in line for hella long. I had to wait about 2 hours to get my opinion.
Hey, can I say something about that whack and sharp shit? This is my. I don't got no dog in the fight, yup. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got but I feel like this. Like from what I heard, because I listened to it, right? It seemed like every conversation, this is what I'm dealing with in social media, like every conversation that comes, like if you can't get your point across or manhandle a nigga into your opinion, it's like, let's link up to fight. Bro, all this, let's link up to fight, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. I don't got no dog in the fight, like I said, but I see Sharp is making his own name for himself. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, that's what he's doing. And I feel like that, you know, Clubhouse is a place where niggas hate on accomplishments. It ain't a place where they celebrate accomplishments.
Facts. Say that again. Say that again.
They feel like they celebrate, you know what I mean, niggas downfalls and niggas failures, or they look for something to trip you up and then fuck you over. So they don't celebrate people. Like they ain't like the drink champs. You know what I mean? They ain't celebrating shit. If anything, they gonna pull out something about Pac from 20 years ago and disrespect them. They gonna pull.
No, they shit on Pac.
They shit on everybody.
They shit on Nipsey.
Everybody.
They shit on Nip.
They shit it on Corrupt. It blew me. I stopped going on the app. When they did that shit Corrupt, I stopped going on the app when they did that shit Corrupt.
And then the whole thing is, it's niggas. It's us. Like, why we got so much hatred for each other, bro? We tearing ourselves down. Like, right when we get to the top and we running shit, like hip-hop is the biggest genre, the infrastructure fucking each other up.
Can I tell you a secret? That's what's been told to me by what I'm telling you about, that they pulling those. That was a strategic strategy, because if you look at the lineup, it was all the old rappers. You know what I'm saying? Even the dead ones. It's like, all right, instead of celebrating these artists, this is what we're gonna do. He was fucking a tranny. Okay, cool. Is that legit? We don't know. It's a rumor. Fuck it. That's good enough. Let's go. You feel me? That's content. That's what's gonna bring us into the next day. Let's resurrect these old stories. And if we could get somebody mad enough, guess what? They're gonna pop up. We could get our content. Instead of developing the relationship and continuing what the fucking app was meant for, let's just fuck it up and let's mimic the streets. Why? Because you got niggas saying let's pack them out. That's street terminology. To pack a nigga out, nigga. We on the fucking app, nigga. That questionably, or excuse me, arguably, people say it is a government device. You know what I'm saying? People are saying that already. So why would we be adding all this street dropping addies, disrespecting people? You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same system.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. My G's, my crib partners in that video, them niggas don't know Shark, but when they heard the shit on the social media, they older niggas. You know what I mean? They not internet niggas. So when they heard the shit on the social media, him just keep screaming, nigga, I had some Dago, like he had some pool. That
You know
guy.
what? He also said that he would make it. I put a no fly zone in that building on you, like
Yeah,
basically
that
and
made
stop saying, yo, well, let's keep it off the internet.
since we so small, bro, niggas ain't having that. Even if he pulled up on some blood niggas would have said the same thing. Like, who are you to say, nigga, you don't think we'll drive 2 hours to come beat your fat ass? Stop playing, little dude. You playing, but you letting that app and them people on that app. I think WAC 100 has equity in that app. Cause I don't, or he just falling off as a manager. He ain't really got too much going on.
I'll tell you this.
And
You
I
know
don't
what
want
I've
to
done?
hate on him and say that. So I think he has equity in that app to where he's sitting up to where the more time he can keep people on that app, the more money he probably getting or something.
No.
Oh.
Niggas is getting paid to do what they do.
Not partnership. Not partnerships.
I overheard a big podcaster talking about he got to get some money. George Soros. What's the nigga name?
George Soros.
The one that, George Soros owe him some money. Trump owe him some money. The CIA owe him some money. I heard this nigga over talk on live shit. And I wondered how this motherfucker got all this money all of a sudden and was Black Power and now start supporting Trump. So they get paid to go different angles. You know what I mean? Get paid to trick niggas out they motherfucking shit. They want these rappers off the streets. They don't want another billionaire like Jay-Z. They don't want another billionaire like Puff and motherfucking Kanye, allegedly, and all the other, you know what I mean? They don't want that. Niggas is becoming billionaires. Niggas take lifetimes, generations to become billionaires. Like that. No, man, they don't want that shit to go down. So they're eliminating shit. And they gonna trick you out your shit by having somebody, and no disrespect to Troy Ave and Tax Stone, but I don't think Tax Stone was a plant. But you see what could happen when, you know, a podcaster start going crazy on a motherfucker and they really see each other and they really get active. And people die.
You know what's so crazy? When you look at a room with the biggest podcaster in our sector type shit, sitting down with Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Like opening up some sorts of doors and stuff. See, I don't like, you know what I like? I like whether I know you a gangster or you a civilian. I like to know that. You know what I mean? Okay, you represent this, but to me, you can't worship God and the devil at the same time. You can't add those two worlds in and it's gonna make sense. But it has to be systematic. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be getting paid to do something, but souls, I don't think that. I looked up the Clubhouse app. I looked at the owners. I looked at how it came into existence and all that. And I don't see that man name nowhere. But we do get paid.
No. The niggas' names ain't on YouTube. Period.
Right.
That's niggas get paid to do the shit they do. I think your boy Crazy Arm getting paid.
You're right.
I think a lot of niggas is getting paid to stir up the motherfucking pot.
Agent provocateurs.
Hold on. Stir up the waters to catch fish. I think they trying to trick all these rap. I think they want to make everybody do the motherfucking Troy Ave shit. They want all these rappers to do the same shit Troy Ave did, get niggas in court and trick them off their career. Period. They want everybody to do exactly what Troy Ave do. See one of these motherfuckers in person, react, and it's gonna go there. They want it to go there, and then they want to come arrest you when you do it. Period.
I feel like they definitely paying niggas to influence this shit.
Yeah, but
I know shit personally that I know that niggas get paid to fuck shit up. Do you
No,
have
no,
you
no,
ever
no,
seen
no.
that movie Blue?
No. Mac, you a real nigga. You from NY, and we old niggas. We come from back in the day when they pulled the banana in the tailpipe on motherfucking Malcolm X. When they pulled the banana in the tailpipe on Martin Luther King. When they used niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Use insiders that look like us. The
Yeah.
same shit with this social media shit. Insiders that look like us. They working for them. This is my thought. You don't think they doing the same COINTELPRO shit right now to eliminate these millionaires and 100 millionaires and billionaires?
You know how they introduce it though? Through
Look at
contract.
this. Hold on. Look at all the heat on Jay Prince. Everybody on Jay Prince.
I knew that's where you
They
was going
been,
next. You said Houston. I knew that's what you was going. I
they,
knew that's where you was going next.
they been trying to take this man out from the feds, the IRS, anything. They try to, it never worked. So now what they doing? Smearing the nigga name, you know, accusations, this, that, and the third. The same shit they did to Michael Jackson, Prince. They gonna put them like, come on, bro. Mike ain't. Come on, my nigga. Mike had all the bitches,
Everybody, my nigga. Everybody.
Mike had all the bitches, bro. The
What
fuck?
was yeah.
That shit they did to Bill Cosby. They had to go
Everybody.
50 years back because he wanted to buy CBS and NBC.
They wanted to steal his shit like they stole Michael shit.
No, he wanted to buy NBS and CBC, and he's sitting on some oil pipeline that they want him to move his property. He ain't doing that. So, yeah, let's send him to jail. Let's go 50,000 years later, past the statute of limitation, to arrest this nigga.
Yeah. Let's make a new law. If we can't get them, let's make a new law so we able to cap. You know what I mean? Like checkmate the boy. You know what I'm saying?
The target is because he's trying to elevate. He's trying to do what they do. We trying to do what they do. These rappers is making too much fucking money. They trying to eliminate us, bro. That's why they promote the drill shit on the radio.
On the radio, yeah.
Smoking this motherfucking op like a blunt on the radio in the
night. No, let's look at this. Let's look at the Perk song. You know the Perk song? That shit viral right now.
Let's stay on that. Yeah. How do you feel about
kids doing they?
How do you feel about NBA YoungBoy talking about he's stopping? He ain't never rapping about violence no more.
I love it. I love it.
I fuck with it.
You seen him and well he couldn't come out, but his brother and Fredo Bang did the giveaway.
That shit almost brought tears in my eyes. No funny
shit gave me chills, and I'm from the West Coast. I ain't gonna
they
lie.
said somebody had the nerve to get in my shit and say that he got paid for that. So what? Even if he did get paid, that's an introduction into motherfuckers changing their mind states out this motherfucker. That he's a threat, nigga. He's a threat. Even if he got paid for it, a lot of niggas might have got offered some money and not did it because they know that their career is over after that. He seen it as a way to open up doors. That nigga's an inspiration for me. Young niggas like that, that's how they supposed to be built. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And if he really meant it, that even makes it more secure in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Gooch been chilling, man. Gooch, what you guys say about all this madness?
Yeah, Gooch.
But my twin has been chilling. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? An intelligent man usually doesn't say anything.
Facts.
Unless you
know what I mean? So I would be a fool to say something about something I don't know anything about. As far as Whack and Sharp, you know, I think they can talk that out. And to answer your question, I looked it up. Sharp is Polish and black. His mom is Polish, his father's black. I just think that we don't love each other. You know, we wake up every morning to argue and to kill each other. Every morning we wake up to clown each other. It's going to have to come to an end at some time. Now, don't get me wrong. If someone does something to you, by all means, you have the right to do something in return. But now that we're older, we also have the right to ignore the motherfucker too. You're nothing. You're not on my level. Why would I respond to you? So let's start taking that into consideration as well. Sometimes You can just ignore a person and you can hurt them just as much as saying something back. A lot of these people, see, you have to understand that a lot of these young men are the offspring of no good club bitches. So they problem solve like bitches. And all a bitch really wants is some attention.
Mm.
And that's how these young dudes are. They just want some attention. So treat them the same way you would treat the no good bitch. Ignore them. And go on about your business and make your money, man.
There we go. I need to hear that, Gooch.
You know what you do with a dude is, that's comical. But a lot of this shit can just be ignored, man.
I told this nigga that shit at the same day, at the same time. But bro is the illest nigga with the like they going at this man's family. You know, it's a different type of angle. So once I learned that, like nigga, gloves is off. Nigga, Mac, do what you do. Period. They doing all types of foul shit with Mac. So he defended.
You know what though?
I didn't know that you was defending yourself. I thought you was clout chasing. But you
Nah,
defended
man.
yourself. Fuck him.
I was doing interviews. I was dropping interviews after interviews. They was being successful. I was doing 30, 50, 100,000 on interviews and out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was once I started getting to that point where I ignored certain niggas because they was too caught up in the YouTube shit, right? I'm like, damn, we got a business. I'm a brainiac when it comes down to doing this back end shit. Let's fix, you know what I mean? And then it got personal. But what I need to hear though, real talk, I need to hear that again because he just basically reiterating what you told me 1,000 times, Yuck, and that's all I need to hear. I hear him obey.
Matt, I've adopted you. You family now, right? You know what would be really fly? I don't know if you can get dude on the line if he will agree to come on the line. But if you got on there and say, hey man, you know what? We went at each other. We made our jokes about each other. But now that I think about it, my bad. You boss up on him. Apologize to him. Make you a better
I took his channel yesterday.
Well,
I took his channel yesterday. So he don't want to talk. He mad at me.
But you still do it.
Crazy arms?
You say, hey man,
another the dude that was using my mother in the videos. I took
your mother?
Huh?
He was using your mother?
He told me, he said he gonna fuck my mother in the ass and all type of shit. You took her pictures, made a whole 3-hour video of my mother.
I apologize. Maybe I gave you the wrong advice too early. But
they gonna fuck my kids. The nigga said yesterday he gonna kill me. Nigga pulled the gun out on the video. Like broke the gun down, told people where my business is at in Ohio, look me up, text me 1,000 times. I changed my number. Like really stalking me on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been ignoring this for a year. And then now that I struck, now it's like all my people that love me, it's like, nah, you bigger than that. I'm like, okay, I know, but how long do I ignore motherfuckers that's going to my public Instagram, sourcing everybody? They reached out to my sister, my mother. They doing shit like that. Like, and then they don't even hide it, and YouTube allows it. So when like the correlation between a lot of shit, like what that's happening like on the Clubhouse, is that they like that, and they hide that shit in contracts, saying, look, if you get this sort of attention and this amount of attention, we don't care how you get it, we gonna give you this money. You feel me? And if dudes see that you will react to certain things, you know what I mean? Like but I need to hear that, so I'm gonna ignore it. And like I said, I already took niggas' channels yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had a channel with my mother name on it because they went and got the book that was written on my mother and try to reach out to the author for nothing. I don't know these men from a hole in the wall, but they didn't.
His page is gone completely.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Okay, well, you should shut off his money, and of course, I apologize. I didn't know he spoke about your mother. And
nah, that's the only reason I would even say something.
hey, if he hurt your dog, you got to kill his cat. But
I got fucking videos like that successful for doing gardening, like trade. I'm teaching people about crypto. The real reason that I was even out here was like to really try to teach niggas how to get up on that game and make money off crypto, you know what I mean, flipping real estate and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about views, like somebody just said. If you're a channel that starts to get attention, people see you, not everybody's going to love you. And not everybody is going to be able to just see you succeed and be like, you know what, let me try to congratulate this nigga or help this nigga, knowing that the doors is open for the nigga to help you. You know what I mean? Like for you to be able to touch Yuck Mouth or even, you know what I'm saying, Gooch and have a nigga even respond to you, that right there, you should feel privileged. You shouldn't want to destroy that relationship. You should want to build that shit. You shouldn't want to go at him if a motherfucker ignore you or can't get to you on time. Niggas is busy out here.
Well, you know, that comes from not loving each other too. It's hard to hurt somebody you love. It's easy to destroy somebody you don't give a fuck. So, that being said, and everybody on this panel, even though I just met the young tonight from San Diego, and I love everybody on the panel. I love everybody in the chat.
Love you too, Goop.
You can't disrespect me. Yeah, you can't disrespect whatever. I mean, because, you know, after I bless, funeral home gonna bless you. But let's just love each other. And let's stay away from all the foolishness, man. And once again, I love y'all. And it's hard to hurt somebody. You know. People in the chat, I don't know everybody in the chat, but I love you. I don't have
everybody ain't on the love shit, Goose. That shit sound cute to us. But nigga, the whole vibe, these niggas is miserable, bro. So they need somebody to take that shit out on. These bitches is miserable. They ain't got no nigga. They listening to these rap bitches talking about fuck a nigga, fuck a broke nigga, and these bitches with dogs and shit by they sell. These niggas is broke. Some of these nerd niggas got punished and beat up all they motherfucking life. Now they could go on Clubhouse and talk shit like they that nigga. It's a lot of shit going on, bruh, and personal, emotional shit. So I don't get caught up in that shit. I let the little square niggas, like I said, it's revenge of the nerds. It's a lot of nerd niggas on these chats doing their thing. Real niggas didn't, man, I know real niggas. They don't even do social media. Mm-hmm. None of my real niggas got an IG or none of that shit. Probably a Facebook at the most, just to keep up with their family. But none of that extra shit where they showing off all their money and their jewelry and what they doing and all the extra illegal shit, just putting it on. No. They off the radar. They don't want to be seen. Niggas that used to wear jewelry ain't wearing jewelry at all. Niggas that used to drive foreigns ain't driving foreigns at all. Fuck that. I'm low key. I don't want to be seen, nigga. That type of shit. Boy, these other niggas, boy, they doing this shit because they never been seen, never been a nigga.
They've never had it, so they've been deprived of it. And they feel now it's my time.
That's all it is. That in a nutshell, that's what we talk
on
about.
The internet and be a nigga that they never was when they grew up.
Like the message I spread on my channel, Gooch, I might joke a lot, talk a lot of shit and shit. You know what I mean? But the message I be spreading on my shit is, you know, the streets ain't a myth like Troy ass shit. This shit real. But this shit is dying out, brother. This shit dead. You feel me? So if you don't,
streets ain't dead. It's just misguided.
Look, when I say dead, I mean in the same terms Nas meant when hip hop is dead, bro. That shit.
Niggas is dying hold on, man. We had the most rappers die in fucking history in the last 4 or 5 years, my nigga.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think Nas meant when he said hip hop is dead?
I'm saying this is real street shit that's going down. The street shit is real.
All right.
The niggas is just fake.
I never said it was not real. That's what I said.
It ain't no loyalty. It ain't no code. So I ain't saying the niggas is real. They'll shoot your own. They'll backdoor their own niggas.
From a young nigga perspective, yeah. Not to cut you off, gang, but from a young nigga's perspective, yeah. Nigga, we dying fast in the back in your day, bro. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, brother. Niggas, it wasn't like that, bro. It was a lot of hate. It's the same. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Everything old is new again. You get what I'm saying? Now it's just worse, nigga. It's just worse. You knew that, all right, I don't like that nigga, but I know that nigga mama, I know that nigga auntie. I don't want to see that nigga dead. Nigga know your mama now. Nigga know your auntie now. Nigga blow your motherfucking face off of an argument. You get what I'm saying? So when I
You ever
say the
seen that
streets,
movie Blue
when I
Hill Avenue?
hold on, Matt. Okay? When I say the streets is dead yet, and it's dying, when I say it's dying, it's about to die. It's about to die. That shit dying. Ain't no code. Everything is a snitch now, except for originally what the fuck is snitching. Niggas want to call original snitching dry snitching. Niggas want to say he told a little bit. And niggas want to say he almost told. Shit like that. You get what I'm
You ever
saying?
seen that movie Blue Hill Avenue?
Yeah, my buddy Alan Payne started.
Okay, yeah, I seen that with Alan Payne. Yep.
Yeah. Now Blue Hill Avenue. Okay, cool, right? We know that movie, even though they it was a whole thing about trick and some murders that happened and stuff like that. But remember at the end of that movie, you know what I'm saying? It was some cops that was involved with the politicians that was sent there to make certain things happen in order to put certain laws into play. So you know what I'm saying? Like you see all of these indictments that's dropping on these rap groups that's doing regular shit that they've been doing, but now it's like you almost like a terrorist just being an artist. You know what I'm saying? So your rights is crazy violated because you can't. You know what I mean? You're being targeted for anything you do. So Jay Prince, like to bring it back to that, right? Falls right into that type of shit because it's like, yo, you got somebody said in the comments, you got too many regular motherfuckers that's defining what the streets is. That's where the core of the problem is coming from. You know what I'm saying? And those voices lend help to people that's trying to put people like Prince down. And you know what I mean? Don't be surprised they don't come for Diddy and everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
That and come on, Matt. That's it. That you just agreeing with what I'm saying, brother. That shit is killing the streets. All these bullshit ass opinions, and then we have people who got big ass platforms. Every time Whack 100 say something, it's gonna get a 400,000 views. Might not all on one channel. It's 100,000 channels posting this nigga and the bullshit content he got put out. You get what I'm
You know
saying?
how
Bullshit.
you know how they
Let me
got
say
so much
this.
power.
This is what's wrong. I want you guys to understand when I say this. People will travel cross country to come to your funeral, but they won't travel across the street to take you to the hospital. Our minds are fucked up. We have to get our minds right. And we being alpha heterosexual men, we have to start giving back and get our minds right. Our minds are fucked up. We're worrying about the wrong shit. A lot of people wake up every morning worrying about what the next motherfucker's doing. Get your shit right. You know what I mean? The average motherfucker out here, 30 cents away from a quarter. But you want to listen to what another motherfucker's doing. Get your life in order. Then we can build and we can rise.
Not only they listening, Goose, they're reacting in the streets to what they hear a nigga say on the internet, okay? Or in a song. This shit is man, this shit crazy.
I think that
my biggest thing is manifestation is key.
Yo.
If he manifested it, yeah, we can hear you, yeah.
Okay, cool. This shit been shut me down. I don't know what keywords I done said, but this motherfucking stream and shut down my 4 times.
They not fucking with you.
Got back in. Now my camera ain't working. Like it's manny, bro. So we gonna keep it going, my nigga.
Okay, I'll hold it down. I got you. Is there anybody else in the bullpen?
But no, it ain't nobody else. But I can put the link back up. But I think that it's a program that everybody, like, not everybody, but I think that niggas is getting paid to take us out. Period. You know what I mean? And it's a war on us. It's been a war on us. You know what I mean? And now that we running shit in like the top motherfuckers and niggas is figuring it out. Like a lot of these rappers is making hundreds of millions of dollars without even being signed to these people. You know, shout out to Tech Nine. You know, stayed in the Forbes magazine. Ain't signed to Atlantic, none of that shit. Independent grind. So a lot of people was figuring this shit out, bro. You know what I mean? So what? They're gonna promote the drug use. Everybody like overdosing and shit and dying and committing suicide and shit. Promote the emo music where nigga talking about he want to commit suicide, want to die. Had that all on the radio. You know what I mean? What the fan gonna think? That's really feeling some type of shit like that. Let me off myself. Allegedly, I don't blame it on, but I'm just saying what they putting out there. Back in our day, we had some positive shit, about Black Power. Then turned to gangster shit. But the gangster shit that was on the radio was party shit. You had to go to the album to get the street shit. They playing street shit on the radio right now. You feel me? Like it came to Snoop.
And the artist was celebrated a little bit differently too.
You got the good shit. You had to go to the album to get the gangster shit, right? The gangster shit is on the radio. Nigga could go to the club or hear on the radio about his homie getting smoked and getting smoked like a blunt, like on the radio, nigga. It's different right now, bro. For real.
That's what I was saying when your shit was going out. Yep, I was saying, like, my shit, my other big thing is that I push on my channel is manifestation is key. Back in the days, bro, niggas was driving Buicks, going to the studio, rapping about having Maseratis and drop top Beamers and shit, brother. Until the shit happened. And you damn near forgot about the nigga driving the Buick. You know what I mean? Now everything that's being manifest is I'm gonna drop this. I gotta spin on this. Whoop-de-whoop gotta die tonight. I'm trying to smoke this pack by the end of the week. You get what I'm saying?
What I like to see? I would like to see
manifestation is key. That's what these niggas is manifesting. That's what's happening.
Somebody, I think it was Kevin Gates that just said that recently. He was doing an interview and was talking about the things he was. No, matter of fact, it was Young Thug. He was talking about how he was saying certain things until they happen. But I would like to see us leverage the power that we got into something different. Let's just say, not to beat the dead horse, and I want to wrap this. What I got to say about this situation, Whack, with all the attention he do get, like you said, 400, 500 views combined a day and stuff. I think the check will be bigger instead of taking a check to promote certain things. The check will be bigger to develop your own app at this point and open some real doors for niggas.
I agree.
To leverage your power, your celebrity into something that will really work for niggas. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to fucking us up all day.
I agree 100%, bro.
Agree with that 100%.
And I think that, Charleston White was speaking on that. Saying that it's so much more that people could do. Besides just, argue with niggas on Clubhouse all day. I agree with him. I think Wack, being the entrepreneur and the connections that he got, if he wanted to turn it up, he could really turn it up, as far as some industry shit and really, get it going. But it is what it is. I think the shit is a circus. I think it's all for views. I think it's all for entertainment. And while niggas is doing entertainment, we putting ourselves in a hole. You know what I mean? We putting a black eye on a black community, the hip hop community, our whole shit, and we look like a fucking we look like clowns, man. Because hold on, let me ask a question. When have we ever seen all the famous pop niggas, all the pop artists on the motherfucking app clowning and threatening each other? When have we ever seen a rock and roll artist, on the app clowning and shitting on each other? When have we ever seen the motherfucking country singers
Western
app, dissing and shitting on each other? The only time we seen that is when Lil Nas X came. That was the only time the country niggas had they stood up and was mad at something. But other than that, when have we ever seen any other jazz niggas like they battling on who played the motherfucking guitar the best? Like, when have we ever seen like some type of shit with the genre shitting on each other?
Or even the verses.
For hip hop, I'm talking about shitting. Everything is coming.
Yeah, just promoting. Soon as a nigga been rapping for 7 years. Soon as a nigga get a hit, he's a rat. He told on his cousin back in the day.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like the mafia, if you in the mafia, if you a rat, they off you, nigga. They don't tell the public. They don't go on the internet and speak about this shit. They don't get on the local press it in the newspaper and say, "Oh, look, guess who's snitching?"
But
nah, they handle that shit.
The niggas that saying he a rat is dry snitching. So everybody's snitching. If niggas never knew about what you talking about, You dry snitching. If you just saying, if niggas never knew about this info that you exposing, you're dry snitching. Right? The same shit they said that Jay Prince and they did when they did the interview, they said they was dry snitching. So
what did you feel about that, yeah?
my thing is this. I told niggas that he was defending himself from the paperwork from niggas' statements. Niggas had statements implicating them. So I think they went on there and tried to clear their name. But I think they shouldn't have never did the fucking interview. No, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, let niggas think what they want to think. Let niggas say what they want to say. I would have never did no fucking interview. Period. I don't agree with the whole interview completely. I don't think they should have never did that shit. Personally, I don't agree with the interview. But them getting up there, you know, having to defend themselves from motherfuckers putting them in paperwork, and hey, that's how they felt they had to deal with it. As far as personal issues,
they're defending themselves against people that matter.
But look,
here's what niggas that type on the keyboard. A lot of these niggas, man, remember good times when Michael was talking on the CB and he went to go see the bitch. She was in a wheelchair. There's a lot of niggas in wheelchairs watching us right there. Yeah.
Yeah, facts. But I'm saying, like, far as the beef shit, I don't think he should have put the name out there. I think he could have disguised it. Like, I hear people talking, you know what I mean? But don't make me defend myself. I don't think he should have said old boy name. I don't agree with that. You know what I mean?
Well, let me give you a different perspective on it. For me being out here and being outside.
And I fuck with Jay the long way, but I don't have to agree with everything he do.
Nah. Hell nah. And me personally, you know, we from the West Coast, brother. That shit ain't slimy. We not rocking with that, bro. You're not supposed to do that, bro. Hey, you're not supposed to. But down south, they got a different kind of swing to what they got going on. And Jay Prince, man, that nigga done moved himself away from the streets so much. I don't know why niggas think he a street nigga still. Like, I don't know why niggas think Jay Prince is like a member. He outside handing out guns and shit to people and shit.
Because they can't separate niggerish shit from black people.
That man for 40 years. So that man been about business and running M's up for 30 something years. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like out here what happened, bro, was that shit was foul, bro. And the people that got arrested, bro, that's in jail right now, that shit is foul because them niggas had nothing but respect for them dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not vouching for Jay Prince. None of that. I don't know them niggas. I'm out here. It's whatever niggas know how I'm rocking. Niggas know what's don't act. Don't.
They had Michael Jackson marked off as crazy before. They had him marked. They had Cat Williams marked off. Martin marked off. They had all these niggas marked off as crazy or gangsters. And we can't separate niggerish shit from black shit, and we can't separate hip hop from black people. Yeah. Everything in the streets, everything that's in rap needs to be related to the streets.
Like YUK Mac, I don't agree with that interview at all. And I don't know why Gilly and Wallow that didn't even make no. Maybe I don't know if he told them.
It put them in the cross.
Yeah,
you know, looking at them sideways about the interview. So I don't agree with the interview at all. We wouldn't even be talking about this shit if they didn't do the interview. Period.
Yeah.
But wait. They answered every question that everybody wanted to know. I want to know, like, I don't got no problem with Gilly and Wallow. They asked every question that everybody wanted to know around the fucking world. And they answered those questions. So everybody was like, yo, Junior quiet, nobody said nothing. Jazz ain't said nothing. Jay ain't, you know, he did a couple quotables and shit, textables and shit, whatever, but they ain't really said nothing. So everybody's like, what they gotta say? And they finally said something. Now it's backlash. You know what I mean? That's the whole shit I don't get. It's like, you really want to hear what they want to say. They say it, and it's like, oh, fuck them all. But you wanted their side of the story, and you got it.
I don't agree with the interview, but I agree with
Did
everything.
we ask all them questions? Did we want to know why the nigga stepped up?
Listen.
We wanted to know that, right?
Listen, yeah. I didn't agree with the interview, but I agree with everything that they said and how they stood on their 10 about how they felt about a body. Because when people don't understand, like I understand it's a lot. It's not a lot of street people. It's probably like 20% street people that fully function with YouTube and be watching social media shit. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't even know about, a lot of street niggas don't even know about this shit. But
I'm gonna go with the first part. He shouldn't have did the interview.
He shouldn't have did the interview.
Yeah, they
Just
should
shouldn't have did it.
He should have
but
did the interview.
it is a body involved, and niggas
We wanted to know what happened, nigga.
And niggas got the streets thinking that.
Hold on. You was on King AK-47. This nigga done broke the shit down 10 different times. It was Yellow Hoodie. It was this nigga. He was wrong about it. All y'all niggas was wrong. It was a whole nother nigga that nobody pointed out. He admitted that he was wrong. You've been on this platform. Like, all these niggas is like so dedicated on their content and standing on what they fucking put. No, fuck that. It was Jay Prince, the Jay Prince family. Why they ain't talking about Migo Bands? Why they ain't talking about Quavo? Why Quavo argue and made that shit go down and say, nigga, hurt somebody. Migo Bands, hold on. Migo Bands slap a nigga with a pistol. Why we ain't talking about that? Like, let's be real, nigga. Niggas just got to focus on the wrong motherfuckers. Nobody said shit about Quavo. Why Quavo arguing with niggas? Why this? Why he tough? Why this happened? Why the Migo Bears nigga slap a nigga with a pistol and was shooting blindly and running away, still shooting? Why nobody saying that? Jay Prince ain't shot nobody, has hit nobody with a motherfucking bottle.
Why nobody mentioning the female that got shot in the head?
I'm just saying. Why his name gets hit? Where Migo Bears at? Where the fuck is Migo Bears at? Why we have no conversation on Clubhouse about Migo Bands? Why we have no shit about Quavo, who was starting all the bullshit anyway? Quavo is the reason why his cousin, his nephew, is dead. Let's be real. Like, niggas being fake around this motherfucker. I can't be fake. Quavo is the reason why his motherfucking nephew is dead, and that motherfucking bodyguard that slapped a nigga with a pistol. That's why it happened, nigga. Jay Prince would sleep at his fucking ranch somewhere, nigga, on the island. What the fuck y'all talking about, man? I'm tired of this fake shit, man. When we gonna be real about this shit, man? Fuck the interview. Where Migo Bands at? Where Quavo at? Let's be real about this shit, nigga. Stop playing with me, man. Niggas are playing games and choosing who they like and who they don't like. And they got teams, everybody like. It's like when a celebrity nigga fuck up, and he got hit songs on the radio, you gonna accept it. The same shit. Niggas is accepting shit. For certain niggas, Quavo and them, they got hits, we accepting that. But fuck Jay Prince and his family, and Jay wasn't even there. Jazz wasn't even there. The fuck niggas talking about?
Moving the goalposts like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. Where the fuck is Migo Bands at? We ain't had one dialogue about this shooting at, running away, shooting, not even aiming at what he's shooting at. We ain't talking about this nigga, man.
Started the whole shit. The little nigga, the nigga in the yellow sweater, Cam, he told Quavo, yeah, hey, big bro, my bad, bro. It ain't even that serious, bro. And they walked away. And your man still swing on a nigga with the whole time he walking around pacing back and forth. He got a big ass FN, the Migo Bands nigga. Got a big ass FN on the side of him in an open carry state. Like, what makes you tougher than these niggas? What makes you think you the only nigga that got a gun here?
I find it interesting that people can be so invested in Takeoff's murder, but most of y'all niggas don't even know who killed your brother last week. Facts. Why don't y'all invest some of that time in that shit?
Facts. The fact that your nigga crazy
so worried about the police get paid to solve this crime. That's what they get paid to do. But it's a lot of motherfuckers, millions of motherfuckers that go on Clubhouse, go on YouTube, and they want to back and forth. Who killed Takeoff? Who killed Takeoff? Who killed J.R. Ewing? Nigga, who killed your brother 2 weeks ago? Who robbed your mama a month ago?
I think that's my angle with why I said he shouldn't have went up there in the first place. And my only angle in that is that it's an open case. I just don't advise like anybody to be talking about nothing that it's an open case.
They on Clubhouse talking about open cases every day. They talk about the whole shit that went down with the motherfucking Young Thug. They talk about open cases every day on Clubhouse. Before
I don't fuck with that shit.
Gunna ever snitched, they predicted Gunna was gonna snitch on Clubhouse. Open cases. They predicted it, right?
Gunna going snitch, and he made that shit true.
On Clubhouse, they predicted. Come on, man. Like so. Come on, my nigga. Like, come on, man. Niggas do interviews of all types of shit, man. Like, what's different? Like, niggas act like it's different. I don't agree with the interview at all. Niggas saying it's an open case. Niggas got arrested. They got arrested for the murder and bailed out for $1 million. He bailed out himself, $2 million, whatever it was.
Man, we have so many talented motherfuckers on here. Can somebody teach me how to get my my page? What's it called?
Monetized.
Yeah, because
that's that. I can help you with that shit.
Get over 1,000 subscribers, bro, and you good. You in the dough.
Because me being your twin, if something were to ever happen,
No, I told you to put the content on your shit. You gotta start bouncing it down and putting it on your shit, bro. Period. Straight up.
You know what we can do though, Gooch? We can take all the lives and start like retitle the lives and throw them, and upload them one by one on YouTube.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll just take the lives because there's mad good pieces of the lives that you could vlad out too. You could just take 10-minute skits, you know what I'm saying, and be like,
I was about to say that, Mac. You could make Gooch channel the clip channel.
Facts for the shit. Facts.
Hey, Gooch channel, clip channel.
Gooch, we can start working on that today, bro. Like whenever you call me, like set the time where you want me to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever works for you. Cause today I'm off. I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna just be laying up.
Let me hit y'all with one more before I get up out of here.
Somebody in the bullpen?
Huh?
Is somebody in the bullpen?
No. I can put it back out. It's just us. I want the round table to be us. I can invite some more people. You want me to invite some more people?
You know what? I just
got a question.
Freedom ring. Everybody should have an opportunity to speak their opinion.
All right. Yeah, let me throw it back up there then. But I'm gonna ask a question while I throw this link up. You know what I mean? For my real ones. You know what I mean? I got Mac Mean, I got Gooch in the building. You know what I mean? I got Bruh in the building because he's a youngster, so he can relate from his era too. I'm gonna talk to all y'all. I said something on Home Court podcast. He asked me, I mean, what's the issue with the youngsters? And I said, I think that our generation, dropped the ball. I think that we didn't pass the game down. I think that we got the game when our OGs got locked up or got killed off and all that shit. We got the game and moved out the neighborhood and never came back and spread the game. So now the youngsters is doing what they want to do, renegade type of shit, because they never got the code, never got the morals, they never got the game. You know what I mean? Period. The real game from the OGs how it's supposed to be done. It never got passed down because, you know what I mean, our OGs got locked up and whatever I said, you know what I mean, shot up or whatever. And once we got it, we became successful. All basketball players, rappers, singers, all this shit. We moved out the neighborhood and shit and never passed the game down. So do y'all think that that's what happened, or y'all have a different opinion?
I think I don't think y'all messed the ball up, bro, because we still have our parents. Our parents really ain't. Well, you got kids yet?
Your parents ain't from the cold, man. I'm talking about niggas that's really from the street shit. I'm talking about the street shit antics. Like even the gangbang code is different. You know what I mean? Like, and that's your politics. I'm talking about this street shit. It's different. It ain't no discipline, man. You couldn't kill a motherfucker without permission, my nigga. If you did, nigga, good luck. Nigga, you getting punished. You might get killed. Nigga, if you snitch, nigga, your family was in danger, not just you. all this nigga, you couldn't do the Gunner shit. Gunner couldn't walk through the mall. Gunner would get, God forbid. But you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that nigga wouldn't be able to go to the mall. His family would be in danger. You know what I mean? It was a different type of code, my nigga. You get out of pocket and put the hood in danger over some frivolous beef. Nigga, they disciplining you. Period. They slide on you, nigga.
See,
They ain't about to put the hood in danger over some stupid shit at the nightclub you done did over a bitch. They slide you. And they having a mob meeting, they squashing that shit before it even get crazy. Nowadays, nigga, club beef turn to hood beef. And everybody. And I mean, come on. Ain't no discipline, my nigga. Ain't no code, ain't no loyalty, bruh. Period. It's different. Way different. Charleston White talking about he about to call the police on everybody. Niggas saloon that. You couldn't be neighborhood watching back in the day. Them niggas was getting slid. Nigga, our neighbors didn't tell on shit. They watch niggas get splatted, beat up, stabbed, hella shit. Ran over. They didn't say shit. They closed their window. When the police came, I don't know nothing.
I
Because they
can't.
know they leave, niggas gonna kick down their door and handle something.
I hear everything you saying. I hear everything you saying, gang.
Gemstone Smooth.
I can't blame it on the niggas, man. I can't blame it on the niggas from our past generation, bro. I can't blame, because the police, bro, done locked up a lot of the the generation before me and
Look.
years before
Let me hear what Gooch and Matt got to say, and then you can respond. Because I want to hear what my niggas got to hear, what my niggas from my generation got to say. Because you a youngin', I know how you feel, good shit. But let me hear what my niggas got to say about this shit. Mac and Gooch, how y'all feel?
Go ahead, man.
I can't. Your mic is messed up, bro.
It ain't mine. It's somebody else's mic. I can mute up.
Yep, it was you.
That was your mic. I do it, Matt.
It's my mic.
It's my mic. We have failed our youth, right? I can admit it. I wasn't the best role model. You know, you guys have come in here and I have on red all the time, and so I haven't been the best role model. And I apologize. But all I can do is try to be a better man. Like, you know, I told a couple people not too long ago, I'm just now becoming a man, you know, dealing with certain things, learning how to communicate with people and rationing things out. When you're young, when YUK first moved out here and I met YUK, man, millionaires, young millionaires. You couldn't tell me anything. You know, I could buy anything I wanted. Shit. I done fucked everything except for a mermaid, and I learned how to swim to fuck one of them. My money was right. I was in shape. So I was very negligent. I was selfish. All I thought about was me. I should have taken that time to nurture other people, to do something in the community, to uplift this. But I was just so busy trying to be Gooch. I was selfish. So to answer YUK's question, yeah, I do take responsibility, but I'm man enough to do it. How many other niggas are man enough to do it? You know, I'm man enough to do it. And you know, youngsters, I let you down. I'm sorry. And if there's anything I can do to make things better, I will. You know, it starts now. Matt Bean, young man on here, YUK, Corey Holcomb, the whole family. We just have to do better. We have to do better, and we have to want to do better. It has to be in us. Let's not just talk about it. Let's do it. You know, imagine calling timeout and your coach is drawing all kind of plays. That shit doesn't mean anything if you don't go out and execute it. We have to execute the shit. We so busy talking, but what do we do after the talk? You know what I mean? Just don't do this shit for likes, man. You know, make a difference, you know? And that's what I'm going to do.
This is what is missing is the talk. That's why I'm on here. I'm not monetized, nigga. I could make raps and make money all my life. I ain't got to do this shit. I do this shit to give back, to do the talk that we missed when we left the fucking neighborhood, nigga. That's what I do. I get back, nigga. Whoever gonna listen, nigga, I'm gonna lace their boots and tell them the shit we do and tell them what they said. Yeah, this is a lesson when we on this motherfucker, bro. Period. I don't get no money for this shit. I'm here to give game to the young niggas that and the people that don't even come from the cloth. Let them know how to move. Period. But this is to give game, man. We don't get no money for this shit.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Ass taps and shit, but this don't pay the bills like that, nigga. I'm here to spread the motherfucking word, bro. I'm trying to do my part, nigga. That's why I'm on this motherfucker, man. It ain't too late. Because we got new youngsters growing up. My son is 16. He love me, nigga. I lace this nigga boots. He about to be 17. That nigga sharp than a motherfucker. Period. This year, it's a new young niggas growing up. We can't do nothing with the adults, but it's new hella young people growing up that's listening, that don't got their parents, that don't got both parents in the same house. You know what I mean? They dad locked up somewhere or just left. Papa was a Rolling Stone. They mama out there hoeing and stripping and shit and fucking with rappers in the house, and he there by himself. Nigga 8 years old, got to hold it down. Nigga go to school, make his own shit, get to school, go back. Nigga make his own food all day. Nigga watch his mama out for months, fucking rappers. And in the strip club, nigga, I'm talking to them.
Let's do it, man.
It ain't too late, nigga.
I'm gonna say this though, right? Yuck, that's your mic.
Yeah, I don't give. No, it ain't my motherfucking mic. That's Gooch mic. I just unmuted.
Let me read mine.
Let me. I'm gonna mute Gooch. Watch this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that is Gooch mic.
Yeah,
Hey,
nigga. I know what it is, nigga. I
let
do
me,
this.
hey,
I does
let me,
this.
let me say this to you. Yeah, I feel like I was locked up from 16 to 28. You know what I'm saying?
Is it too late? Is it too
16.
late to talk? Do you got kids?
Nah, but check it. Let me
Do
show you something,
got
right?
kids?
No, look, 16 to 28, right? I was gonna say something about my kids, right? And I feel like since I've been home, I've done so much to help my like niggas, like young boys, took them out on the road, open up doors, show them how to do business. I think from their perspective, I probably did more good for them than bad. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with my own kids, I failed my own kids more than I failed random kids, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of kids by different mothers, and I'm not able to give them all the same type of attention or time that I would like for them to have. I don't give a chance to give them. People tell me I'm the best father they met, but to me, I'm the worst father. You know what I'm saying? In my perspective, because what I would like for them to have, I have not been able to give them the in terms of time. I wasn't able to give them as much time as I put into other people. You know what I'm saying? And other things or whatever. Whether that was chasing my career, opening up doors like businesses, shit, something that has something to do with like moving forward. So I feel like I didn't fail the youth. I was a part of the youth. I got a lot of game out of the niggas I was up north with. When I came home giving that game up. So I never really I never been a gang banger. I never been, you know what I'm saying? My crimes and most of my shit happened when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So as a teenager, I made those decisions as a teenager and I fucked up, but I capitalized off of the game that the OGs gave me at that time. Like the OGs was way more vested into us than we was able to give back to them. You know what I'm saying? But I did have the opportunity like to take niggas on the road and bust doors down and show dudes how to stay out of jail. I never promoted the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? When I did what I did because I was hungry. I didn't do it for no other reason. I did it because we needed money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I did my part, or I'm doing my part when it comes down to youth. Now, if I'd have came home selling drugs and robbing niggas and doing all that shit, same shit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I failed my own kids more than I failed the youth in general.
Wow. Dang, that was
Yo, that's hard to say. Like
that was deep.
We all could say that. We
Wow.
all could say that. Like why
I've been the leader to my niggas. My niggas know how to stay out of jail. My niggas know how.
it depends on who listen, bro. Some like a nigga, I got a child right now. My oldest can't stay out of jail. He don't listen. The same game I'm giving motherfuckers on this shit, I give my children. And the ones that listen is solid. The one that don't listen, like, hey, I got it together. I'm gonna listen to my homeboys and shit. Locked in jail and stay locked in jail because you listening to these niggas that don't got the game. They don't got the playbook. They don't got a coach. That's what's missing, man. You can't go into the game without a fucking coach. Period. We the coach, my nigga. And if you don't listen to the coach, good luck.
Gucci, the way you land your plane before homeboy right there, that's why good. Good God, that was deep too.
Wow, no,
Yuck. Now, jeez,
that was quick.
I had something to say, but my oldest 21, right? He came out. I said, don't get put on the thing. You got put on the thing. Tattoos everywhere. Just can't figure it out. Won't listen to the OGs. Everything about this whole the little homies it's so frustrating that they don't listen to the ones that have the game to give out there and listen to the dummies. It's
I
rather
feel like they willing to listen. They willing to listen. You just gotta you gotta really just like step in there. Like these platforms and things that every little micro step you do makes sense. I mean, it is, you know what I mean? Like if you, I figured that when you spend time with your children, like when you have a lot of time with them, a lot of things they just get influenced by you. But being like an absent parent, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it don't work. Like
oh
we
yeah.
sometimes we more loyal to the streets than our own families. Is what I'm saying. Like I've been loyal to like doing my part as far as the like the people, but your family, that's where you make the most impact. You know what I mean? I got a lot of kids. Like I'm not saying I don't see my kids and I don't do a lot for my kids. Like I said, but from the outside and looking in, you probably think we got the greatest relationship in the world, but I think the greatest relationship involves time. You know what I'm saying? Like
It does.
all
Time is the best elixir. Time is it. It's the best elixir. You land your plane, bro. No joke.
I
so
think I just think that we gotta use these platforms to pass the game. I feel the youngster right there talking about, you know what I mean, y'all had your parents and whatnot, but I don't you like one of a million. You know what I mean? A lot of kids have both parents and shit, but I don't know if they would, really from the clock. Some people's parents is from different type of cultures and shit. I'm talking about if your parents really from the cloth, they could lace your boots. You know what I mean? Period. But if they ain't, nigga, and your homeboys, you know what I mean, that don't got the game is lacing your boots and it's on a free for all, you know what I mean, renegade type of shit. And then ain't no rules, no morals, no loyalty. It's just get what you could get, nigga. And we all banging flags. Like right now, nigga, I'm from Oakland. I've been out here since 96, my nigga. I said, bro, niggas don't gang bang in Oakland. We don't do the flag shit. Just in Oakland. Outside the bay, they do it. They flag up. Oakland, we on some turf shit. But when I got to LA, I didn't understand it because I seen Crips funking with Crips and blood funking with blood. And I'm like, well, what they doing this shit for? I thought it was the red against the blue, but you got red on red and you got blue on blue. Like,
Horrible.
I could never do
it's
that, my nigga.
echoing. Somebody saying the mic is echoing.
It's I don't know who shit echoing, but yeah, somebody got me playing in the background. Everybody just mute up. You know what I mean? When a nigga talking.
I turn everything off. You want me to turn my mic off?
Yeah, everybody just mute up when a nigga talking, but I just didn't understand the politics when it was blue on blue and red on red. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I respect y'all my niggas, but I can't get down with that because if the blue my enemy, who I'm gonna look for? If the red my enemy, who I'm gonna look for? I thought I'm looking for the blue if I was on the red side. I thought I'm looking for the red if I'm on the blue side. So I quickly said that it ain't no loyalty in the street shit. when I seen that. You know what I mean? Even my neighborhood, nigga, we funkin'. 69th against 65th. Ain't no loyalty in this street shit. We the projects, we together. We smoking each other. Not nobody from no other neighborhood ever came and smoked us. We knocked each other down. So it goes across the board. It happens in Oakland too. You know what I mean? So that's why I moved the fuck up out of there. I got shot by a nigga from my neighborhood. I knew it wasn't no loyalty. You know what I mean? So I dipped too. Like, this shit ain't cool, bruh. You know, the game is fucked. You know?
Can I say something, Yucky?
Do you?
Jeez, this is you got. You want to stay on this plane? I actually have a question for Gooch on another plane. Can I switch it up or no?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to ask Gucci about that Rihanna performance. Trash. What do you think, Gooch?
Gooch, that was a real, that was a Damu performance, my nigga. How you feel about that?
Not the red, the performance itself, because Gucci done been to all the things, the big ones. No.
To be totally honest,
What do you think, Gooch? Not the red side. I'm just the Rihanna herself.
you know me, man. You know, I was in our time. I'm the only nigga that wore red by myself. I never wore anybody by myself. But to tell you the truth, I didn't pay attention to the halftime show. I love football, and I don't really pay attention to the commercials and the halftime shows and stuff like that. But what I've seen, it was, it's dope. She's pregnant. What I respect about her is that she covered up. She's like, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm building a family, and I'm gonna perform. She has a lot of hits, and she conducted herself in a very respectful way. So I tip my hat to her. That's all I'm supposed to say.
I muted my mic. I have a retort. I'm gonna leave you guys alone. Yucky, can I give my truth?
Man, land, talk your shit, nigga. You in the building.
Trash. Garbaji. Garuni. Oh, I give that whole thing a C plus. Can you imagine paying for all that shit, paying all that money, and that bitch lip syncing?
She sung, nigga.
Oh no, okay, yeah, okay. You been on stage. I saw her. No. It was
My
like putting
nigga.
on the hits.
My nigga, they always have like a little ad lib track playing in the background, like
I don't want to hear.
that really to back up the track. But that bitch was singing. She was singing shit off key, like different notes.
Yes, she was on. Yeah, okay, look.
She was singing. She was really singing.
She was trying.
You don't think she pulled it?
Man, all them dancers was a distraction for her not doing nothing. And I don't care that she went up and down on that thing.
Yeah.
I don't care about the people dressed not white. I don't even care about the demons. That performance was horrible. Oh, if I would have paid, how much were those tickets, Gucci? I don't even know. I couldn't afford them.
$7,000.
$20, $10.
They're at least about a soft $1,000 for the nosebleeds, easily.
I paid that to hear you lip sync. Okay, and then one more thing about the Riri thing. I don't care you were pregnant.
You think Will Smith
took the job and you shouldn't have got knocked up? I'm gonna turn it up and I tell you my truth, and I didn't curse.
I'm gonna tell you this though. Every Super Bowl performance everybody had a co-guest, like about multiple guests. This the first one that didn't have no guests, my nigga. Literally.
That's a good one.
Had a feature. Some rapper came out. Some guitar nigga came out. Some goddamn somebody came out, nigga, singing and shit out the sky. Like she ain't had nobody on this one. It was just her and her baby.
You kind of got her baby.
Her baby. The baby.
That was a little performance, right? A little surprise, nigga.
I thought when she did Run This Town, nigga, at least Jay was gonna hit the stage.
Where were her guests where her guests at, bro? She got where well, she had to at least she played Kanye shit at the end.
Yeah, I thought Jay was gonna come out. Jay got the first verse of that, or Kanye do.
And where was it?
I think it was Kanye the first verse. No,
Where
Jay
was
the
it?
first.
You know what you brought up a very good point. No guest appearances.
No guess. She wiggled that with her and her dancers.
1,000 of them.
EYs. They was smaller than the motherfucker too. They got all the midgets. Like
I
them
don't,
small
brother,
as
I
shit.
don't, what was that? And they were all look, no homo, no I'm sorry, y'all say no Frank Ocean. I took a whole bunch of dance classes, English show, all that stuff for the bitches. Tap dance, all that. I look at the dancers a little differently. Just like you when you're on the stage, right? All y'all been on stage, I'm sure. I analyzed that show and I was so hot, I was like, ugh.
You want to fuck with the shoulder leans and the neck twirls and shit?
And then she showed Mary J. Blige dance. That shit was garbage.
Nah, she did the Tootsie Roll on that mother. She did a
What
butterfly.
was that?
Like, she did a butterfly, my nigga. You doing a butterfly, my nigga.
What about her grabbing the Uchi Woonie and smelling it?
What she did?
She with the Woonie, grabbed the Uchi and rubbed it by her nose like, yeah.
That's live, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, that's live shit. You didn't like that?
I didn't notice the end.
Hey,
I
man.
noticed the, down there by the Ui. And then when
My dude to make a good
that?
call.
What is that?
My thing is, bro, you just mad that she went out there with her ass cheeks out like Beyonce, Sierra. I mean, not Sierra, but what's the bitch name? What's that bitch name, man? The bitch that be shaking her hips like
Janet?
all them, not Janet Titty came out. Every bitch that hit that stage had some ass cheeks out, but her.
Or something stupid.
You was mad that she had a big ass puff coat on, looking like some goddamn anime shit. She looked like
I was mad at the lip singing and the dancers, homie.
Big ass puff boots on and shit, look like some anime, realistic anime shit. Hey, it happens.
Yes, and look how the media going to push this one as far as the best. We know that was one of the trashiest shit. Until Janet's shit got cut off, it was good. You gave me 13 minutes of BS. 13 minutes, and she got paid for free. No.
Bro,
and she came out there putting her lipstick on.
That
you see
bitch
that?
had hits back to back. It was not one dull moment with the music. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't give a fuck what shoulder lean she did, what neck bob she did, what Tootsie Roll she did, or the midget ass dancers. That bitch, I didn't know how many hits she had. She had, I'm like, God damn, another one.
Yeah, she
like,
ran through them.
Like classics. They all classics, not hits. Classics, like them ones. Nigga.
Brother, I've been shining that. I've been singing this shit in my head for
the
2.
most bullshit song she did was "Run This Town," and that was a hit.
I've been shining bright like a diamond in my head. I can't get it out of my head, and I've been in the goddamn studio. Even when I leave the studio, that song be in my fucking head.
They said her neck had a little chicken leg on her neck. I think Corey Holcomb pointed that out. Like she had a little ooh-op on her neck. Like her neck was a little chubby. You know what I mean?
Look
like
at this. Look at her pre. All you guys here, Yucky, all the people on the panel. I can't read y'all names. I can barely see. Look at her pre-performance. There's a commercial of her before they put it out the week before the Super Bowl, announcing her gonna perform. You saw that?
Nah, hell nah.
Well, that's where all the devil shit is.
Is where?
That's what I was looking for all the symbology and stuff. I'm like, they did a good job hiding it. Well, that's shit that her and that thing. She got all this. All that stuff is on that pre-commercial. It's on the internet. It's all her. I got one more question, Yucky.
Yeah.
I'm about to dip around you. What's up with you guys? You guys are different, right? As far as the red side, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are wearing it not for that Masonic shit. What the hell is everyone wearing that red for? In the same hue of red at the Grammys and the Super Bowl and all these goddamn photo shoots.
I'm gonna step down, brothers.
Yeah.
I
I'm
gotta
about
take a
to,
nap.
that nigga about to kill me with
Hey,
that one,
hey,
bro.
Solid Souls. I just
Boy,
subscribed to your channel, bro. I see your channel right here.
Knows that red stuff, and it ain't the B or the
Max,
C.
thanks
It's
for
something
tapping
different.
in, bro.
Yeah, next time, man.
Next
You know what I'm
time,
saying?
genuine.
I hear your brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Goose
All the
dipped
wisdom.
out too, man. I'm sleepy, nigga.
Good
I'm
looking
going to
out, man.
sleep, nigga.
I
I,
said too
Definitely.
much.
No, I'm gonna answer your question, man.
All right, Yuck. Hey, I appreciate you. I'm gonna tap
Salute.
in next
I'm
time.
gonna tap in with my nigga right quick, man, before I get up out of here. Thank you, but San Diego.
All right, wow.
One love, homeboy.
All right, wow.
But look, I'm gonna answer your question, my nigga. You know it's symbolism and all this shit. And to get to the
Yes.
top, you definitely gonna get that knock on your door. You
They
can't.
already knocked on my door.
No, not you, nigga. I'm
Oh.
talking about once you hit that billionaires boys club or girls club, you're gonna get that knock on your door. That get down or lay down. You know what I mean?
Join up.
And I think that's why she ain't did music in for a long time. She probably got that shit and said, fuck this shit. You know, I'm a
They said she
billionaire
ain't
off
been on.
makeup.
They
Yeah, I'm a
said she ain't been
billionaire.
on. My bad.
Yeah, I'm a billionaire off of makeup. I ain't gotta do this shit. But Jay, Jay putting all the Super Bowls and shit together. He doing all the music shit. So he like, yo, Ree, do me a favor, hey, we doing the Super Bowl, man. Come out. So
It,
she did that for him. She don't need the money. She don't need to perform. She ain't got no album coming out. She got babies coming out. You feel me? So she not to do this shit. This was a favor for Jay-Z.
hey, look, it was a favor there and a favor for her husband. He have a case without saying much, right?
Oh shit, you going deep.
Let's soften up his image a little bit. Make him look like a nice guy with them baby shoots. And he looking like a weirdo.
Oh shit, you went there, cutthroat.
Oops. I hold no hug bars.
Oopsie daisy.
I have they can't look, but there's more to it. But I'm gonna do mine allegedly.
Okay. So since you had so much against the performance, how you feel about that flag that changed the game?
At the end,
Yeah, man.
I won money.
I won money too.
Yes.
I
That
don't give a fuck about that flag. That flag
that
won
was
me.
to be expected. The whole split was 50-50. 3 points. I sucked all my homeboys' money out their pocket. I got it all, Jack. I
Hey, so
only took 2 losses out of 10. And I rarely bet. I was like, the fix is in.
it's in. It's in.
Man,
They letting KC win.
ain't no way Philadelphia gonna get all their money.
Nah.
They've been a shithole forever. And we love them to death. I got family out there. But when you win that Super Bowl, you get boosts, extra stuff. Behind it, all that shit bring money to the city.
Man,
No, not Philly.
no, I think they outplayed themselves, bro. Philly was running that clock down, and I think they ran the clock down too much on themselves. And once KC got that ball, they did the same shit they did, ran the clock down. Philly was running the clock down the whole fucking game, bro. Period. That was their strategy.
And
By
you
end of the
tired out
quarter,
your goddamn defense.
yeah, that by running the clock out, nigga. You doing all these hella plays, nigga. Got to do all that, nigga. Everybody tired.
Okay, there's a reason why Vegas was a 3-point spread. Because Patrick Mahomes faked that injury. That was not real. He was not that hurt.
No, that nigga, no, that shit twisted that ankle. That nigga was hurt.
Brother,
Stop that slime. I
he either
seen
got
that motherfucker
look.
twist. That motherfucker got folded up under that nigga. What?
I looked at it. It was bad, but he had 2 weeks. What did Kobe
Bro,
do?
already on the ankle that he injured on. Nigga, stop it, bro. He
I think the
bounced
whole
back.
thing was hyped, brother. I think it was not hyped up. You cannot fix the injury, right? But it wasn't as bad as they said. And also, Vegas never changed their spread, bro.
Okay, so remember the nigga early in the game. One of their main running backs or something, or wide receivers, he got popped in the chest. Remember? That laid that nigga down. That nigga came right back in the game, my nigga. He wasn't injured too. He got injured for that hot second, and he came back and kept running the ball and catching the ball and shit. So yeah, sometimes you'll feel something and get right back in the game, nigga.
You fake it till you make it.
Hey, that nigga, I respect him because he said we ain't going out like the 49ers, nigga. Period.
Who?
Mahomes, nigga. 49ers quarterback went out, nigga, with a little bitch ass injury, nigga, and dipped. Nigga, the second one came in, got booped out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nigga, they went through like 2 quarterbacks, nigga, in that game. Had the third string come in, nigga. So
Are you talking about Super Bowl
I'm talking
or
about
the one before
playoffs.
Super Bowl?
The playoffs, the one before the Super Bowl
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
Philly and what Philly did to them niggas.
Yeah, actually, the second round one got them there.
Yeah, Philly put the nigga, they injured the shit out of the Niners. Nigga, they ran through all their quarterbacks, nigga.
And that's what they were trying to do to the KC, and I think they burned themselves out doing that shit, trying to hurt them.
Bro. And then KC, what they did this year, they specialized on their line. You know, Patrick Mahomes, like, nigga, I need some defense, bro. I can't be running and scrambling. I need a real line. So they
just listened. All I did was listen to Kesmack. I ain't gambled in football in years. I was like, okay, yeah, thank you.
You said Kev Mack gave you the
yeah, all this shit. I didn't even call him or anything. I listened. Oh, that's what you. Yes. Every time, yeah. If you do that, yeah.
So you had about 3-2.
And then when did my research, everything had them by 1 field goal. Nothing changed with the injury. Nothing.
Everything had them by 1 field goal.
Everything. Everything on the internet gambling, Vegas, 3 points.
Wowzers. And it came down to that, nigga.
It was fixed like a motherfucker.
Because they could have scored a touchdown if they wanted to.
They took that last little couple things away.
Had a touchdown and stopped. He stopped to run the clock out. That nigga was like, fuck that. I'm going to stop at the touchdown. Yeah.
And you know how many people lost on that shit, brother?
Bro, they could have had a touchdown. That tell you was a fix. Like, let's win the bets.
Yeah, the Vegas they didn't even change it. Like, fuck y'all.
Yo, they could have scored the fucking touchdown, my nigga. The nigga stopped that.
It was a very safe bet. No, it wasn't a safe bet. You had to bet to win or lose. When the spread's that short, 3, yeah, you betting it's 50-50 now.
No, they could have scored that touchdown. They knew it was by 3, and they did it by 3. Period.
Yeah, it's kind of like how they play the horses, man. So
on that note, we gonna do it by 3. It's 3:00, and we out this motherfucker, man. I got a dip, nigga. I got shit to do tomorrow, nigga. All types of wild shit.
Me too. Today's a goddamn school day. Good God.
Yeah, gotta take kids to school in the morning, nigga. I got new neighbors and shit up all night, niggas, mania. So yeah, let me get to my work. And my camera done fucking bleeped out on a nigga, whatever. But I thank everybody for tapping in, man. Fucking with it, man.
Recipes Lay Law.
Catch us on Recipes Lay Law. You definitely was at the funeral. You know what I mean? That was a big boss funeral, man. It was a lot of people, a lot of loved ones. You know what I mean?
A lot of people gonna be using this mouthpiece. No, I use these too, bitch. Good night.
Yada.
1.
Yeah, I'm in this by myself with the motherfucker. I can't even have my camera in. My camera ain't even working. Look, this shit ain't even working. This shit is bullshit. Anyway, man, thanks for tapping in, man. I just want to do a late night YUK Letterman. About to eat and go to sleep, man. You know what I mean? I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Smoke a Lot Radio with motherfucking Boo Capone. Marcus probably step in. We got a motherfucking flavor of the week slide through. What they call the oh man. Anyway, surprise on the weed side of the game. But hey, it's gonna be lit tomorrow. Smoke a Lot Radio. Y'all tune in. And early, I think we're gonna do a high learner. You know what I mean? With me and Nelson L, man. We probably do one in the daytime. So y'all stay tuned, man. We just getting the shit started, man. Time to go to sleep though. Late night dynamite. Bye now. Go to purchase the merch on smokealotrecords.com. If you enjoy the conversation, make a donation. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. If you can't do that, nigga, then hit that motherfucking like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe to your guy on the way out, man. And shit, I still got love for you, my nigga. Straight up, no Frank Ocean, man. I got love for all you sexy ladies that was in the building tonight, too. Salute to y'all. Salute to my sis, Shaniqua, everybody that was in the building, all my mod squads, Miss Mozzie, OG, everybody. Love y'all, man. Teamwork make the dream work. Good night, Dynamite. Oh, good morning. Wake and bake. Let go. Yada.